Is it big?
You ready?
Go ahead. No way! Pennsylvania. This one-state's terrain ranges from rolling hill farmlands to steep Appalachian ridges. Filled with lush hemlock pines, the winding rivers and creeks snake through the valley floors, carving through the thick clay banks. This land attracts avid metal detectorists due to its rich history in search for its lost treasures. Sean, a PA truck driver, and Jerry, a healthcare professional, attempt to battle these unforgiving terrains to locate some lost home sites. Alright, should be right here. There's a water source there.
Did you see?
No, I didn't see anything.
No cut stone or anything?
It was right back in there. See that high ground?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and pull up some. So it was right at the end of this road, from the way it looked like it was on the map. But it's posted, so I mean there's posted signs almost on every tree.
Yeah, we'll definitely want to find out who owns it and get permission.
You can swing in there for sure.
Yeah.
Well, the owner wasn't there. So now I guess what we're gonna do is, we do have a couple permissions up in the area that we're headed to, so hopefully we're able to get on one of those. But we're gonna keep looking around here. It's kind of gonna be a race against time to figure out what we can find here before dark, before we have to start the work week again. So, all right, hang on with us. We'll find something. With the sun steadily rising in the east, the guys continue to relentlessly search for the one site with numerous hidden treasures in the ground.
All right, guys, so we are actually at, it was a school site in the mid-1800s, and the 1900s map it converted over to a church site. Sort of quiet up here on this hillside. We are finding little pieces of this and that here and there. Nothing too great, but I do have a bell seal. Not sure exactly how to date these, but maybe they had a church dinner one night. They had to bring grain in or flour to make their supper, who knows. And this was on the bag that the flour was in. So that could be a cool story for the site.
All right, Sean's up on the hill here behind me. He just found something interesting that you just seen. I believe it was a bale seal. It's not a great thing, but it's cool. And it's kind of eerie. So this was part of it. So this is part of an old chain, okay? But here's the rest of it. And I'm not sure why or what they would have used it for. It's got a pin on this side. It's right against the stone foundation, so I don't know if it was hammered into the foundation wall. It may be, I don't know. So, mosquitoes are bad. But yeah, that's an interesting find. Not an amazing find, but it is an interesting find. All right, Sean says he's got a good tone next to this old foundation here. Let's see what it is.
Yeah, cross our fingers here. Get out. Maybe. Look at that. Maybe that's not the right tin.
A lot of iron in the ground here.
That could be what this is too.
I got fooled quite a bit, so.
What fell out?
Stuck to your shovel. Must be small. No?
Oh, look at that. All right, guys, so what I thought was might be a silver coin or a large cent turned out to be a bolt or a nut, combination of both. It was a no doubter dig, so not sure what it could have been from, but let's keep going here.
The sun is rising quickly, shortening the shadows the forest casts as Sean and Jerry continue their search. So what do you think?
Tough going, man. I don't know if it's been detected or what.
It's weird because, you know, you have this big foundation here and we can't find anything for, you know, the only tones we're getting is iron, no non-ferrous at all. Whether this has been detected before, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's weird. Normally, like if you find a place, even if it has been detected, you're still going to find something.
Yeah. There's two more sites down towards the creek. I don't know if you can hear it, but should have been a sawmill site and another home site. We can attempt to find that. I don't know, man. We're getting pretty late in the day here. We don't have a whole lot of finds. Got a really good tone here. Trying to find it here in the hole. We're down here in this bottom and I don't know. Sean! I got something. Oh my, I got something good.
They're really good. All right, hold on.
Wow. You're not gonna believe it when you see it.
Really?
You dug one of these a long time ago. Well, it's similar but different. All right.
No, dude. What? No. Is that a heart? Like?
That's a heart. So this is a Civil War buckle of some kind. I don't know if it's a buckle shield or what, but a lot of the Civil War buckles would have this heart symbol on it. Check that out. That is crazy. I wonder if it's got a date inside. That's one of my best buckles I've ever found.
Wow.
What do you think, buddy? Finally.
Finally, a good find.
Yeah, it's been a pretty rough day today. Down here looking for these old home sites. We're on a couple, missed one permission because the guy wasn't home. And here we are on our last permission. Well, hopefully we got another permission here, but yeah, we'll...
hopefully this turns out to be the last one.
Yeah, we're gonna start swinging it. I mean, there's nothing in here. There was an old dot on the 1850s map about, I don't know, maybe 100 yards, but this is all flood zone down here. So whether we'll find anything else here or not, I don't know. But stay tuned because we're gonna hit this spot pretty hard. That's a good find.
Let's go.
All right, well, hey, Sean's filming something up there. I just got something interesting here. And I only know what it is because I've researched what these things look like. Now, this is a piece. I'm gonna show it to you real good. Right there. I'll show you close up, but that is a piece to a pewter spoon. It's not a rat tail, but just a zolt. I think that's called a fiddleback. And a lot of the spoon bowl is gone, but that's the base that basically where they like connect it to the spoon bowl. And that's what they used to look like. So that's pretty cool. Nice design, definitely pewter. That's a keeper. All right, I got a good signal here. If I can find it again. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is very interesting. That there looks like, for those of you who don't know, looks like false teeth, or like, you know, like a grill, but that is actually toe tap. Now, a toe tap is the front part of an old boot that would go in the toe. These old leather boots would need protection, and they would, you see the holes here, they would nail these up into the bottom of the foot right at the tip, and this piece here would actually protect it. So, pretty cool.
All right, so I'm on the upper side of where the sawmill would have been, kind of back behind me here. I'm on an no iron buckle roll here lately, which is funny because the buckle looks iron and the tongue looks brass. I don't know if it is or not.
All right, Sean's got something up here. Let's go see what he's got. He's filming something.
I thought it was going to be a coin, a small coin, but it's actually...
Dude, you got a flat button.
Got a flat button. The shank sticking straight up in the air.
Nice. Awesome, man.
There's another signal like about the same right next to it here, so I don't know if it'll be a 2 button or not. All right, guys, so right next, this is the hole where the button was at. Right down below me here is the second hole. Got myself a horse tack ring. It went up like 71. I thought it was going to be another button, but hey, I'll take it.
Alrighty, got something good here. John's down there filming something, and I'm filming something right here, and I just got it out. There it is. Nice pocket knife. Let's go down and show him. Pocket knife.
Nice.
Yep.
I mean, this could be from like the mid 1800s.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's
been a while since I've had one of those.
A little crusty.
Finally, the guys locate his site above the banks of the free-flowing river. There are many targets settled amongst the forest floor.
All right, so we came up to what we're assuming would be the owner of the sawmill's home site. So it's wiped off it completely. It's not even on the 1900s map, but it is on the 1852 or 56 or something like that. So we have high hopes for the site. You're going to dig every single tone. But I got myself another flat button. Shank's been over on this one. The button could have been off the same coat, and he had some weak threads. Drop one here, drop one down at the sawmill site. Who knows? He got something. Ooh, that's nice. Wow.
I think that is.
It's got to be like a...
So when Sean was digging that button, this is what I was digging here.
That's a good question. I'm not sure, man.
Yeah, so it looks decorative. I thought it maybe didn't buckle because of these. It definitely straps to something.
That diamond there is kind of like throwing me off a little bit.
Yeah, it almost looks like it would have something there that like maybe would look like somebody's name or something. It's not an escutcheon, but there go. We're on a good site here.
Is that your first hole at this site?
The second.
All right, now we're cooking. Did you find something down there? Okay. It's ferrous tone, but it sounded good. But that is an old spindle. Probably 150 years old. It's been in the ground for at least the last 100. This site was not on the 1900 map, so everything in here is going to be very old. That's very cool. I think in the last video I said hydrolysis. Actually, what I meant was electrolysis. So if these iron pieces, if you perform electrolysis on them, it'll actually clean them up pretty good. These iron pieces, that is. Very cool. Let's keep going. All right, so I dug that iron spoon bowl right here, and I got a nice clean 76 here. So I'm gonna spin you guys around. We're gonna find this one together. I hear Sean's down there identifying something with his pinpointer, so hopefully he's got something good. You got something good? He's still digging, so let's turn you around and see what it is. All right, so I flipped it out of the hole. There it is. Dude, is that what I think it is? Hey, Sean. Oh, it very well could be. Dude, I think I got the bottom of a spur. Spur? That's not a clock gear. Come check this out and see what you think. That looks like the back end of a spur. Let me clean it up here a little bit. That is definitely not a gear. That's not a gear, is it?
No, that's one of them things that spin around that dig into the horse.
Yeah, it's the bottom of a spur, right?
Yeah. I'd say that's what that is.
Oh, wait. I'm not sure, no.
Well, this is probably where it connected to the spur part.
This usually spin free though, right?
Oh yeah, they would. Yeah, so that doesn't make sense then.
Yeah. If you guys know what that is, let us know. I mean, surely that's not a gear, but it sure does look like the bottom end of a spur.
It does look like a spur. The part that you kick the horse with.
Yeah. Unless it's a really crude gear.
Which that could be too.
Yeah, that could be too. This is a very early site, so let's keep going.
So I dug out 2 square nails out of this hole. And I ended up getting this little, I don't see any connection on the back, so I'm gonna say it's some sort of woman's buckle. But this is the best site of the day so far. We're gonna keep swinging in here. There's no way we're gonna cover it all. We're gonna have to come back maybe multiple times to dig stuff. So stay tuned. There's still gonna be some good stuff left in here.
All right, guys, got something pretty exciting here. It looks to be a 2-piece button. Now, anybody that digs 2-piece buttons, the first thing they'll look at to see if there's a design on it. The reason is because a lot of military buttons are 2-piece. Now, as old as this site is, it could be Civil War, maybe something that predates.
War of 1812.
But it's got something on it, so let's see what it is. There it is. I cleaned it up a little bit, but I still do not know what's on it. So let me show it to you first, and then we'll clean it up. Can anybody get any kind of an ID off that right now before we clean it up? It kind of looks like an animal. All right, let me clean this up. I'll come right back to you. All right, so we do have an identification on it, but we do not know if it's military.
Yeah, we don't even.
But there's an animal on it that would suggest it could be military.
I thought I saw stars, but maybe I didn't.
So I thought it was a horse. I'm gonna do the reveal. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Check that out. It's an eagle looking to your right. That is amazing. Sean thought he could see a date or something down here in the bottom. It doesn't have a shank, it's broken off, but it does appear to be a 2-piece button. It could be a sportsman's button. Sportsman's buttons oftentimes had animals on them. Some of the rare ones like camels, some other things. I don't know that there's ever been an eagle button like that I've ever seen that was military, so it certainly could be a sportsman's button, but that is awesome.
And that eagle looks mean looking.
It's a nice find.
He sure would have looked sharp with an old coat full of those going up it.
With the gilt on it.
Yep. Boom, boom, boom,
Yep.
boom.
That'll look pretty sweet.
That's amazing. Let's keep going. This site is really doing good.
Oh yeah, it's producing well.
And just think everywhere we can't swing because of how thick it is. All right, I got another signal here. This was a 47 on the DS2, 4750, but we're digging everything in here. So this, I dug a piece of one earlier, and this is another piece, but a larger piece. So this is another pewter spin bowl, but I don't know if you can see that. It's another fiddleback. All early stuff. These can date back into the early 1800s, maybe even late 1700s. But yeah, here we go. We're gonna keep going. The sun's starting to fall a little lower in the sky, so we're gonna try to hurry up. There's no way we're gonna metal detect all this. So we're gonna definitely put this on our radar for winter after all this stuff dies, because it's gonna be easy to swing in here. All right, let's keep going. All right, guys, I got a killer 91, 92. No iron, so I have high hopes for this one. Still no.
Still sound good?
Yeah, I mean, it still sounds like it's deep, but. All right, so my hand.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Piece of copper pipe.
Ah. Yeah, well, that's how it goes.
Yes, sir. Wait, it's in here. We'll find it.
We'll find it.
All right, so I'm pretty sure we found a couple of these already today, just pieces, I think. I got a pretty good chunk here. It's actually a pewter spoon. I may have broke the end, but I can't find the other piece anywhere that goes with it. But it does have the fancy shell design, like the piece that Jerry found. I know I don't have one with that design on it. All right, so we're still swinging in here around this home site. I think I might have like one of the oldest things I've found all day, if it is what it is. I think I got a pewter button. Pretty sure there's a shank on the back. And I don't see anything on the front. Just corroded a little bit. Guess what that is?
That's exactly what that is. That's a 1700 button right there.
Wow.
Mid 1700s, I bet. All right, Sean's got a signal here that sounds pretty good. This is one of them sites you just have to dig, 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 dig. You dig everything. Does it sound any better?
283.
So, let's see what she is. Is that it? No. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? Nope.
I missed it. It's in the sidewall. There's a root right here.
Yeah. Well, it's underneath that root, so it should be old. Oh, be careful. It's under that root.
Yeah, I know. The jungle vines are getting tangled up. Uh-oh.
It's in his hand.
What is that?
No clue.
That's either a piece of lead or pewter. Wait.
I think he just broke it.
I did. Good thing it's...
Get something on it?
I thought I saw something, an M on it, but maybe not.
Might have just been stock lead or pewter that they used for melting down stuff.
Sounded good.
Making spins or...
Yeah, it's nothing important, I don't think.
Here you go.
Yeah, it's either lead or pewter, one or the other.
I think it's pewter.
Is it?
It's old. It's old.
Not a coin, though.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, well, it could be mission accomplished at this old site.
Me and Sean keep telling each other, there's got to be a coin here. Well, I got a coin, but the odd thing is, on the day S2, it hit a 59. I thought it was going to be a button. Maybe it is, I don't know, but it sure does look like a coin. It's right here.
Oh, that has to be. It has to be.
I don't know, what is that? It's too big to be a...
Could it be like a hard times token?
It's got something written on it, I think.
That's a shield nickel.
No way!
Yep.
Dude, that is in beautiful shape.
That side is for sure.
Look at that. Get it in the sun here for you.
Yep.
Wow.
Got the 5 with all the stars around it. And there should be a shield on that side.
Yeah, I can see part of the shield right there. That's a hard one to get.
Oh, yeah.
A really hard one to get. All right, we're gonna clean this up and come right back. All right, there it is, everybody. 1858. Here's a little better shot.
I'll be able to zoom in on it.
Sure it's
What'd you say it was? 1858.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful coin.
Sure is. All right, Sean's next. I just dug that shield nickel, and he has a what?
No, that was a 90, 91, 92. Which is, we dug that copper pipe over there, but normally it's like a...
Yeah, we're gonna jinx him with a live dig, but...
happens every time.
So what do you guys think? You think this is gonna be something good, or do you think it'll be junk? You call. I'm calling something good. That coin was right over there, so maybe they were parking their wagons over here or something. Still sound good?
Yeah. 91.
All right, let's see what it is, everybody.
See some silver pop out. I'm hearing it all over the place. That's not good.
Right there. What was
Did you
it?
see it?
I seen an edge of something round.
That's a large you got there.
Was it?
Yeah. There, see it?
Yes! Looks big.
It's about the size of
No?
a %. Do you see anything on there yet?
All right, we're gonna clean this bad boy up and come right back. All right, there he goes. We got an ID on
We
it.
got 2 coins out of here.
So right there, we have an 18. It's really hard to say. We can see the last 7. Looks like 1837.
Finally.
Finally. What a great sight this has turned out to be.
Yep.
You can see the wreath there on the back. It's pretty toasted though. Very, very cool. This hobby's so fun, isn't it?
Imagine how much 1 cent could have got you back in 1837. Loaf of bread,
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to
bag
look
of
that
grain.
up. Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
What'd you say?
I have a find that I've never found before.
So we come in here, and I knew the home site should have been here. It was on the 1860s map or 1850s. There's a hill here. You can't see any cut stone, but guess what? Look right here. Cut stone. Cut stone. Right there. Cut stone. So this goes to show you, there's not a cellar hole all the time where you're looking. But Sean said he's got a crate he should find. Let's go see what he found. Hold on. I don't want to see it. No, I don't want to see it yet. He's never found one. Sean's found some pretty amazing stuff before, so.
You're gonna be stunned when you see it.
Hold on. Go ahead. Is it big?
You ready?
Go ahead. No way! Dude, that is amazing.
I think the leather case is still on it too.
What? Dude, that is so cool. What a personal item that is. That is Dude, that is amazing. I don't even think the glass is broke.
I don't think so either. I wish I could just keep it like that and it would just stay looking like
wow,
that.
dude.
With the dirt on it and stuff.
I wonder what I think I might see a crack in the glass.
I mean, that's okay.
Wow.
I have a pair of glasses at my house that are like that. They're more round, but they were I think they were great-grandfathers or great-great-grandfathers.
I would surgically remove that that dirt there.
Yeah, I don't want to break anything on there.
Wow. Yeah, because that glass may
Crazy.
fall out. I do see a crack in the glass. Right in the left lens, the very bottom. You guys see it? It may not extend all the way up through, but that is awesome. Here. All right, Sean's gonna clean this thing up really easily, and we're gonna get right back to you here with some pictures. Yeah, that one's cracked. You can see the one side was already broken off. The dirt was holding it on.
The metal, you mean?
Yeah, the dirt was holding the metal. The left, he still got it, so we can maybe piece it back together.
Yeah, I can put like, not solder, but like,
That's great that the other side's still moving too, you know? I don't think I've ever seen one of those dug before.
I've never seen anybody dig any anywhere, and I've never dug any.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you drop this? Can't find them. You know what I mean?
I mean, he could have very easily have had that in his top pocket, you know, and dropped it out. It's hard to say.
No, there's that. I can brush it with my brush a little bit to get the little stuff off.
Yeah. Are they adjustable? No. He probably had a string or something tied onto the loops in the end that kept it on his head.
It's weird, like the glass is almost a blue tint.
And surely those things weren't cheap. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think. Not back then.
No. Huh.
It's by far one of the best things I've ever dug. And I've dug a lot of old coins, and with it being so personal is what makes it.
I know. Is there, what kind of a magnification? Let's show them. Here, let's hold it up. All right. Let's see. So the man or the woman that had these, there's not really much of a difference in magnification, is there? Maybe a slight. I mean, they almost have like a tint to them. Maybe they were sunglasses.
They could have been.
I don't know. Here, throw those babies on. It's the first time they've been wore. Lift up your head a little bit. In probably 150 years.
They might be women's. I can't even get the.
That's awesome. That might be our thumbnail.
I can't even get these. They might have been like adjustable.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh yeah, they are right there. Look, you can actually pull. You can pull that out.
But...
Yeah, I wouldn't do it either. Awesome.
Yep, I'm gonna piece this back together.
Yeah, let's keep going here.
I think what I have here is a little child's ring. It's super tiny. I mean, it's not going to fit on a woman's finger, I don't even think. So I mean, I guess it could be just a piece of cut copper or something. But I'm almost positive it's going to be a child's ring.
Sean and Jerry's perseverance pays off in a big way as many unbelievable artifacts are uncovered.
They battled many obstacles in this search, but in the end, they conquered all.